Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is India and welcome if this is your first time. If it's not, welcome back sis. So today's video is something I'm super excited about. We are talking about fragrances. Like, if you know me, then you know that I love a good fragrance, a good smell good. I'm here for it. So right now I'm sitting in front of my little collection. It's a small collection, but we are growing. But today I wanted to give you guys my top 5 fragrances of the summer so far. These are the fragrances that I have in my collection that I reach for. So I thought this would be a fun video so we could share some of the fragrances that I like, and then I can get to know some of the fragrances that you guys are liking this summer as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. All right, y'all. So first up, we have the Burberry Goddess. So this is a new perfume in my collection. I actually got this as a gift. And you guys, if you are a fan of vanilla, you got to get your hand on the Burberry Goddess. It's a very vanilla scent, and I will pop the notes, the main accords, as well as the notes of each fragrance as we go along. And I do have my notes down here so I can tell y'all what these notes are as well. So for the Burberry Goddess, the main accords are vanilla, lavender, warm spice, and cacao. So this is gonna be a good vanilla going into the fall and winter. If you like a gourmand scent, that's what this is giving me. It's sweet, it's vanilla, I can smell the spice. I'm not sure if I can smell the lavender, maybe a hint of lavender, but I can really smell the vanilla and the spice in it. And then as far as the notes for this are vanilla, lavender, cacao, ginger, vanilla caviar, and vanilla absolute. And when I say a little of this goes a long way, I keep smelling it because it smells so good. So a little of this goes a very long way. You don't have to overspray with this one. This one lasts a long time as well. If you spray this, you don't have to go back and spray it later. You will definitely smell it. Like, this was a really, really good gift. Like, if you're a vanilla girl, check out the Burberry Goddess. It's definitely a good one, especially for the summertime. All right, next up on the list is Valentino. So this is the Valentino Green Stravaganza. Whew, y'all, this one has been the one that I picked up the most this summer. I'm always spraying this. I'm always picking this up because it smells so fresh and fruity. So if you like fresh, floral, fresh, fruity scents, then you've got to try the Valentino Green Extravaganza. So for the main accords for this one, it's white floral, vanilla, and powdery. And then for the notes, it is lapsang, tea, jasmine, and vanilla. So I can smell the jasmine. So jasmine is one of those notes for me personally. Usually if a perfume has a main note of jasmine in it, I usually like it if it's mixed with the vanilla or something like that. But jasmine is one of my notes that that I like a lot. But y'all, it's so fresh. It almost kind of smells like green apple, even though it doesn't have a green apple note. I think that's that tea note. I can, now that it said vanilla, I wasn't thinking vanilla, but I do smell the vanilla in it. So it is like a fresh, fruity vanilla. I can definitely smell the powdery. Yeah, y'all, this one is good if you haven't smelled it. So, and I also have the Born in Roma for the Valentino, but this one right here for the summertime, this one is giving what you need. Especially with the hot weather and stuff like that. So if you like fresh fruity or fresh powdery with a hint of floral, because I'm not a floral girl, but I can take it if it's sweet. So this is sweet, but it's not overly sweet, but it definitely gives you like a juicy kind of smell. And it does last all day. This one lasts all day as well. So I would definitely say if you have not picked up or tried the Valentino Green Stravaganza for the summer, this one is a winner. Third on the list is no other than Kayali. Like, if you have any type of fragrance collection and you don't have a Kayali perfume, you're definitely missing out. There's something from Kayali that I think everyone likes and loves. I personally started my Kayali journey with the vanilla 28 like everybody else. And so I love that when she comes out with new perfumes, you know, they hit. I mean, they just be a hit, y'all. So this one is the Eden Sparkling Lychee. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love the bottle. You can tell that I love it because I actually bought the big size of this. I usually buy the small ones because I have such a collection that I don't need the big ones. But this one, I loved it so much. I was like, no, I need the big one. So for this one, the main accords are fruity, sweet, vanilla, fresh, powdery, tropical, violet, floral, and citrus. So this one has a lot going on, but I promise y'all it smells so good. The notes are lychee, blackcurrant, red apple, Italian lemon, violet rose, jasmine, sugar, vanilla absolute, musk, amber, sandalwood, and cedar. So again, it has a lot going on with those notes, but when I tell y'all it works, like I can really smell the sandalwood, the lychee, the sugar, and a bit of the lemon. Those are the ones that predominantly stand out to me when I smell it. But again, another fresh, floral, yet sweet, very summery, very daytime appropriate, you know, going to brunch, going to lunch, something like that, like out and about doing some errands and shopping. This has been something that I grab and spray. And again, this is another spray one time and it stays on all day for me as well. All right, so next up, the last two are going to be more affordable perfumes. So though these three were more like my high end, but I do have some lower end perfumes that I love to just grab and spray, especially like again, if I'm going to the store or running some errands and I don't necessarily want to use my more expensive perfumes and I want to grab something else, these next two are going to be those. So this one is the Good Scent. This one says No Bad Days, and it's Wild Daisy and Peach Candy. Now I actually picked these up from Marshalls and Marshalls and TJ Maxx. So if you're in Marshalls and TJ Maxx, they do have a pretty good selection of perfumes, and they had this one, and I will read the notes for this one. So the notes for the Good Scents Wild Daisy and Peach Candy are honeydew melon, wild daisy, cucumber dew, water lily, peach candy, sugar crystals, and sheer musk. So this one to me is an easy one. I smell the peach. It's very peachy. If you like peach, I love all things peach. I like the fruit, I like the smell, I like the flavor. So if you are a peach girl like me, you'll definitely love this. Very sweet, very fruity, very peachy, very juicy. And then then it has like a hint of musk, but it's not overpowering to me, but it smells really good. Again, I love reaching for this when I don't want to grab one of my more expensive perfumes, but I still want to smell good. Now, the only downside about these, they don't last as long. So again, that's why I like to pick these up if I am running to the grocery store or doing some errands or something like that, because it's not gonna last all day. You're gonna have to respray. Even if you spray heavy, it just doesn't last. But again, these are less expensive. I think I paid maybe $14.99 for this bottle. So, you know, you get what you pay for when you get these, but sometimes you need these type of perfumes in your collection so you're not using up your expensive ones, especially if you're just going to be out for, you know, a little bit or a little while. You just want to have an extra, you know, will smell good. You can spray this on and go, but just keep in mind that it's just not going to last that long. But that's the only downside, but it smells great and the price is great. All right, last perfume to note in this video is a Dossier perfume. So I purchased this and it's actually updated the name. Mine says Florental Almond, but the name has changed on the site to Fruity Almond. So they call it Fruity Almond now. If you guys don't know, Dossier is like a dupe perfume for some of your big names. So this dupe is actually a dupe for the Carolina Good Girl scent, and it smells so good, y'all. It's fruity, it's kind of sweet. You can definitely smell the almond note in here, and I don't think I told y'all the notes, but let me read y'all the notes. So the notes for this one is almond, peach, orris, orange blossom, tuberose, tonka bean, vanilla, and cacao. So some major hitters for me. I love anything that usually has tonka bean in it and orange blossom. I don't know what it is, but I love an orange blossom scent. It gives like a powdery scent to me, and when I smell this, it does have like that powdery orange kind of smell with that almond. Like, it's definitely fruity, so I can see why they changed the name. But Dossier is one of those perfume companies where you can actually try out. So, you know, if you don't want to spend the big bucks on the big brand names, but you want to see if you may like it, this is a good way to try out as well, to see if you like it before you actually go purchase the real one. I have actually smelled the Carolina Good Girl, the real one. I don't have it because I have this. I smelled it and it smells pretty much just the same to me. So I don't really feel like I need to go buy the real one because I have one that smells just like it. This lasts a long time too. Some of the Dossier perfumes, it's a hit or miss on the lasting power, but this one in particular for me does last for a very long time, and I don't have to go back and spray, and I don't have to overspray this as well. It is pretty strong enough to not have to overspray. All right, y'all, so that wraps up today's fragrance video. Those are my top 5 fragrances that I've been picking up out of my collection. Let me know if y'all like this video by giving it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. Meet me in the comment section so we can talk about these fragrances. If there is a fragrance that I didn't mention, I want to know, what are you picking up this summer? What are you spraying? What are your favorite fragrances? Have you picked up anything new? Let me know. Let's talk in the comment section, sis. I will talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.